Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. When we were running something or other for someone by the name of Etienne, as well as helping out the local bearers.
And I
So now we will help out. We'll turn in the quest with Etienne first. I'm curious as to what it was. We got perfume, cigars, and brandy as payment for whatever was fresh from the master's tables. I suspect we were delivering crystals. Let's find out.
Ah, you have returned. I believe these are yours.
Box of cigars, perfume, and brandy.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased. You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items? You mean the crystals?
I thought so.
No need to be coy, my boy. Why not just tell me in the first place? An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in. I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here. As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments.
Makes sense.
Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others? I think you're doing what you believe is necessary. Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
My pleasure. Don't care about that. That's just stuff we pick up. And then we gotta talk to the girl over here. We gotta push B to jump.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business.
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Magic Ash. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, let's continue with the main quest now. Which starts with you. Talk to me.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Very much
You'll
so.
have to help me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then.
Etienne?
Oh, if
Etienne?
only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears.
Why?
She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps Perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
By the
Let's see what our
pond.
chambermaid can tell us then.
This is a pond? Must be. Can't jump in it.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
Yes, I
And
am.
you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone.
Uh-oh.
She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find
I doubt
her.
it.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
So what's our plan here? Probably pick a fight. If I had to guess, he's not the bad guy. He was trying to see. He took the comb.
Heard the bones fell.
I suspect.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Thank you.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Mm-hmm.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
I bear a destination.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Of course.
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The
Oh?
people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His
Okay.
name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
To get to Moor, I go north. Okay. Assuming there's nothing major on the road, I'm gonna put a cut in right here, and I'll meet you over in Moor. Looks like there's some side quests over there to deal with as well. Actually, I'm gonna explore these areas first, I think.
Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
We'll fight our way over there. Never mind, I'll keep it on screen. Oh, we're fine. Going up. Get down here. And now you burn. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, hello. Duke sees you, my friend. Duke sees you. So something about that castle tells I want to go check it out, but that'll be during side quest times, I feel. Yeah, I don't think so.
It's over.
It's over. Thank you. Ooh, there we go. We'll talk with you first.
Branded! Here, now!
Wow.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy!
Oh?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
All right.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Okay. Before I go kill the beast, though, I'm gonna go talk.
Someone whose son's in mortal danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
You do, but it starts with me talking to this person here. Hi, Lisette.
Have you seen my Chloe?
No.
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Of course.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Maybe. Luckily, we now have a way to start, so.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
I really dislike how they treat Branded here.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Chloe?
Yes. Doge?
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
Or someone dead.
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
That's pretty pale.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl.
Ooh,
Somebody's
I
daughter.
snapped.
Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Huh. It's kind of cool, actually, how harsh she is. I'm guessing the sun.
It's going to eat me.
Not if I can help it.
I'm assuming the sun is a branded.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Hold on.
You lose.
And that's how it's done. I gotta figure out a better way to combo my triangle for Garuda.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Wow.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
That angers me a lot, actually.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Sucker.
Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son. You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held
I should kill you
high.
too.
That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
My sword could do that too, you know.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Mm-hmm.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Snow caves. Ooh. Did I see a shiny over here? No, I did not. Okay.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly.
Yeah.
Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Very easily, I'm afraid.
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Interesting.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
I'm pretty sure there was some bite in there too. Anyway, I will continue with the main quests in the next video. Thank you for joining me, everyone. My name has been Newgrave. Stay safe, take care, and have a good day. Bye-bye!